Hey everybody, welcome back to the farm. This is Lisa, and today we're doing our video for Dipcember. So special thanks to Angela over at the Inquisitive Farm Wife for hosting this and inviting us to be a part of this collaboration. We are very excited. So let me give you a little quick back history. We live in South Dakota, and for the past 2 weeks, it's been a roller coaster. So if you've been watching the news, we had a blizzard a week ago. We had the Arctic blast come through, which was this week, and now we currently have no water. So thankfully, my day was today. So we're getting it done and we're getting it out because we are troopers. Couple things though. I'm going to have some substitutions and some changes in this recipe, and that's because with the interstate being closed for so long, so many days the past 2 weeks, I couldn't get everything I needed, and I couldn't get to a bigger city to get what I needed. So let me show you what I've got, but we're gonna make it work, okay? So stay tuned. What are we making today? We're making an Asian sweet and sour dip. I've never made it before, and why am I making it? Because we live in a small rural town, and we love all kinds of Asian food, and we don't often get it. But we love to make dips for the holidays. Christmas Eve is one of them, which is why I'm making this one. So we're going to do some improvisation and substitution, but it's going to be great. So come check it out. All right, so first you're going to need half a cup of sour cream at room temperature, a half a cup of cream cheese that has been softened, a quarter of a cup of sweet and sour sauce, 4 tablespoons of peppers cut really finely. What I did was in this container right here, I have 4 tablespoons of grated red pepper. The recipe calls for green and red, but I couldn't get green, so I went with all red for color. It also calls for 2 tablespoons of carrots, and I have them underneath here just for ease and convenience because I don't have water like I said. And then it also calls for a tablespoon of fresh cilantro. We do not have fresh and could not get it, so we are going with some dried. It also calls for salt and pepper to taste, and 2 tablespoons of spring onions. I couldn't get fresh, so I'm using my freeze-dried bunching onions to put in there because it will absorb the moisture. And I think that's everything. And then some sesame seeds to garnish it. So I have that. It also calls for a sriracha sauce, 2 teaspoons. I do not have that, was not able to get it, but we will use hot sauce if we desire, but it is an optional item. So let's get going. So given my current situation, I will be mixing it in a container because it is easier to do that. And what they tell you to do is mix the sour cream with the cream cheese. Okay, now we got that all mixed up. We're gonna add the sweet and sour sauce. One of the things that they tell you to do is to take wonton wrappers and bake them in the oven, and that would have been so great. Unfortunately, we could not find them, so we are improvising and using these pita chips. I just want to make sure I got all the cream cheese mixed in with it. All right. Now it tells you to add your carrots and your peppers. And again, I grated them very finely. Some pieces were a little bigger, but we'll be fine with it. And then we are going to add all but a little bit that is left for garnish of the spring onions. So we're just going to leave a little bit in there. We're going to mix that in. I'm going to add in my cilantro. We're doing a rough measure. A little salt and pepper to taste. And I'm just going to make sure it's really mixed up well. So now, if you were taking this somewhere, you would want to put it in something pretty. Obviously, let it sit in the fridge. And then you can, when you put it in something really pretty for decoration, then here's when we're going to garnish it. For us, given our current situation, it's just for us. And like I said, with no water, we're trying to minimize dishes right now. So we're going to put some green onions on top. And we're going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. And I'm going to just put, because my husband likes it, just on top, I'm going to put some hot sauce. So that way he's got some hot sauce on top. That way when he dips into it, he'll have it. And so we are going to serve it with some of these Chinese noodles and with these pita chips. So taste that. Tell me what you think.
Very good after working outside all day, trying to get the well pump going. This is a nice treat. The hot sauce has a little extra kick. Tastes fantastic.
Awesome.
Well done.
Thank you. Make sure that you go down in the description box down below and you look at all the details, because there's a whole bunch of other channels that are participating in this collaboration. I will put the playlist down there. Make sure you watch everybody's videos. There will also be a live and a chance to win some things. So again, all the information's in the description box down below. So make sure you check it out, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. And thanks for putting up with our improvisational video, given the circumstances. So have a great day, everybody. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Take care.